Welcome to Intellectual Conversations. You've just stepped into a space where the mind meets the soul. A place where poetry and conversation collab to form a silky, smooth vibe that flows like smooth jazz. Dope poetry, deep dialogue, and unapologetically real energy. So pour your favorite drink, light one up if that's your rhythm, and let the world outside melt away. So sit back, relax, and let's get into tonight's hot topic.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to another episode of Intellectual Conversations, where words kiss the soul and poetry becomes the language of the heart. Tonight we gather in the name of love. Not just the kind found in fairy tales, but the kind that leaves fingerprints on your spirit. The kind that whispers when the world gets loud, that holds you without hands, sees you even in silence. We ask one simple question, an eternal question. What does love mean to you? Is it a slow dance of glances across the room? A morning text that says just thinking about you? Is it soft, steady, unconditional? Or is it wild, passionate, and all-consuming? Tonight, our poets become open letters, pouring out memories, desires, heartbreaks, and hopes, because love isn't just a feeling. It's a story, and every one of us has one to tell. So this is Intellectual Conversations with dope poetry, deep dialogue, and unapologetically real energy is the only route we go. So let me introduce y'all to the poets that we have for this cipher tonight. Let's go ahead and get them up here. I fucking love Dara. All right. Well, how y'all doing, man?
Oh, good. Great.
Good.
That's what's up. So Rick, where's Marielle? I thought I just saw him. He'll jump back in. All right, so we're going to start with you, La Perla Negra. We're going to introduce yourself. Tell everybody what you got going on. Take a few seconds to explain you.
All right. Hello. My name is La Perla Negra. I'm Danielle Cheney on Facebook. I'm a poet. I'm trying to become a published author, hopefully soon this year. I crochet. I make anything y'all want to make. Hit me up inbox on Messenger. We can discuss it. And I'm just ready to get it going.
That's what's up. Miss VIP, my
Hello. I'm Mrs. VIP, aka Adrienne Dawson on Facebook, and I'm part of Epiphany Radio, for Real Entertainment Network, and I'm ready to go.
I just like the way she say that. Like she can read the phone book to me, and I'll lose my damn mind. Marielle Shinobi of Poetry, man. Introduce yourself real quick. Hit that camera for me. Oh, he went away. He'll be back.
I had some technology difficulties. But I'm Mario, the Shinobi of Poetry. You got to say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest and a pimp name slip back, but you can say Mario if you want to say all of that. I really don't write poetry. I just like putting words together creatively, but if you like, you can follow me. That's the routine.
That's my guy, man. So we have somebody new to Intellectual Conversation stage, man. I am excited about this. We got Sade the Love Poet, man. Introduce yourself. Let us know a little bit about you.
Well, how y'all doing? I'm Sally the Love Poet. I was founded at Pour Your Heart Out Open Mic by Miss Nakia Cherie. I've been doing poetry for the last 2 or 3 years. Poetry, I am called Sally the Love Poet, so that is my specialty. Poetry has been such a therapy to me, and I love doing it. It has become a hobby. I love being able to allow people to feel loved again, and I hope that tonight, they can get a little piece of that.
That's what's up. And last but definitely not least, Beauty the poet, my hometown friend. Let us know what's going on. Introduce yourself a little bit. Let everybody know about you.
My name is Beauty the Poet. I'm coming out of Jonesboro, Louisiana currently. And I've been doing poetry the last 2 years. And right now, I just currently published my ebook. It's called The Chronicles of Life. It has a feel of poetry and also the breakdown of poetry coming from where I came into and why I love it so much. So you can follow me on Facebook at Shanika Freeman NBL and just check there for more information.
So if y'all been tuning in to the show, she also has a hair growth oil. She actually sponsored an episode a couple weeks ago, and she has a hair growth oil. So y'all make sure y'all check that out, and you make sure you let us know where they can get that ebook from.
Oh yes, I'm gonna drop the link in my bio on Facebook. I haven't did it yet, but thank you for reminding me about that hair oil because I be doing so much I forgot.
No doubt, no doubt. So if y'all ready to get started, let me see how I want this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'll go ahead and kick it off, and we'll just go in the order that we in. So it'll be me, La Perla Negra, Miss VIP, Marielle, Sade, and then Beauty. Y'all good with that?
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's get things started. So it's gonna be speed round style. So once you finish your piece, you let everybody know that your piece is completed by either saying that's that piece or whatever tagline that you have, and then we'll go from there. I have been abducted. The suspect described as a caramel, creamy, captivating, smooth skin that slides across sight. Glossy lips glistening like secrets whispered in the dark. Eyes beautiful enough to bury a man alive, but that's not what broke me. It was her words. Silky syllables wrapping around my soul, tying tight knots in my thoughts, every sentence a soft snare, every phrase a poetic prison, and I sat still, stone still. Stranded in her sentences, chained to every consonant, hanging on to every vowel that dripped from those devastating lips. That was the moment of my capture. Mentally taken in public. Crowds around me, but not a soul saw the spell she slipped into my bloodstream. She spoke spells, spinning, slicing, sinking, splitting synopsis, snapping sense, stabbing, sanity stealing, self-control. Every carefully crafted couplet cut clean, like razor-sharp rhymes ripping reasons. Her luscious lines licked my logic. Her metaphors melted my mind. Her verses vandalized my very voice, left me lost, laced, locked, a willing, word-drunk prisoner. Paragraphs punched, pounded, pummeled me into poetic submission. I couldn't climb out. I didn't want to climb out. Each letter she launched landed like a lust-laden lullaby, and I let her. I let her lash me with language. Let her bind me in bars. Let her bury me beneath her breath. I was locked, caged, confined behind lyrical bars, and I did not want to be free. I think I have Stockholm syndrome because I've fallen foolishly and fatally for my own abductor. And my only prayer is that no one ever comes to rescue me, because freedom would mean living without her. And that's a life I don't ever want to live. I'm Paul Cram. Welcome to the experience.
I've survived most of my life being put through hell, and I did it with a smile on my face. So I'm well acquainted with every side of me, including my own darkness. I don't worry about the darkness of others. I had no choice but to find peace because I was never allowed space for it to exist. And yeah, there's a hole in need of filling, but love can fit. As I matured, I never once abandoned my inner child. And I've fallen in love with me along the way, because I learned how to love me first. And strange enough, some strangers are drawn to my strangeness. So This world has neither tainted my love nor formed an ounce of hate within me, because my soul cut ties with toxicity of nuclear waste of others' entities. I call it the art in healing, because my whole life is the canvas. And I'm not claiming to be better than, but I look at things differently through my eyes, because I learned how to love me first. So I know better than to eat from the tree that bears bitter fruit ever again. See, success is measured by the one who succeeded. I am water, so I can't explain waves to people who lived on land. They'd never understand how deep it goes. But I always love me first. And peace.
It was never supposed to happen again. The thought of love had my head shaking, but the divine had plans I didn't know he was making. See, this road had me walking twice, falling and bruising my soul. I thought I could make it alone. I couldn't say I was whole. Then you entered in, gave me a love I've never known, so encompassing, so real, I feared it couldn't be. But your smile, the feel, the touch of you made me see I could love and accept the true love I deserved. No lies, no games, only honesty. Consistency made me see that your heart and soul was with me. I could trust you not to break me. See, there's courage in love, and true love casts out all fear. So it all makes sense. Though we met later in life, God was preparing us for the best and last love. It's you. It's me on the best adventure ever. And this love is everything. In peace.
I love you like the sun loves the moon. As it takes her around the room, known as a big blue sky, until the next time they hug, which brings a phenomenal wonder. Yet, I love you like how lightning loves thunder, how the heat loves the summer, or how vegetation is loved by the farmer. I love you like how fish love water, how bees love the flower, how minutes love the hour, and every second they around each other, the more they become inspired. So, I love you from a place that I never inspired. I love you like how my tongue loves something sour, how a dictator loves power, or that after work shower. Love you like how Scarface would do anything for the powder to see. I love you like how Scrooge McDuck loves money, or how Winnie the Pooh loves honey, or how Fred Sanford loves his big dummy. I mean, you right up there with just how much I love gummies, because see, my love for you is kind of weird, like how I love the smell of gasoline or freshly ironed jeans or that new bottle of Afro Sheen. Love you like grandma's collard greens with hot sauce and dinner roll. You know, I almost love you as much as I love my PS4, but you're gonna do a little bit more to get that roll. But you almost there though. But then yet, I love you like I love anime. I love you like a sweet tooth loves cupcakes, or how hip hop looked in 2008 Drake. I love you like Naruto loves Sasuke. I mean, no homo. I'm just saying though that your love is damn near attached to my ego. So I'm kind of like OT Genesis and you're my Coco. Cause see, I'm obsessed with your above. But I love your below, because see, see, you remind me of Skittles, because I just love tasting your rainbow. But see, I love you like I love poetry. I love how our energy speaks with clear imagery. I love you physically, mentally, and emotionally. So I believe I can love you for eternity. See, I love knowing that you had a weird history, yet your journey is turning you to someone who's perfect for me. So I just love our compatibility, like how so in sync we are, that we know each other things, like how you complete my sentence before I even say it, or we haven't thought that we could possibly make it. And we seem to not be able to shake this. So we wake up every day with this smile on our face, anticipating what it's going to be like today. So I love you like it's a Friday. Oh, and it's payday. And it's 5:28 and there's no traffic on the highway. I love the thought of laying next to you in a grave. I mean, is it wrong for us to have a long-term goal about being placed in the same hole, and then we could just talk shit about the whole graveyard on ghost mode? We could at least end up in the same retirement home so we both don't have to die alone. I mean, it's kind of my wish on my bucket list for you to be my last kiss, or that I only want you to know just how toxic. Look, I kind of want to be in your life with this perfect attendant, someone who I can get over with, because I kind of fell in love with your assistant. So, do you mind if you do me this favor and be a part of my lifelong experience? All right.
So I heard that pressure makes diamonds. And this is a replacement of the words I hate you because we never know how long 3 ways could go. I can't promise you perfection, nor can I tell you that this will be a romantic love story that feed lives where fantasies give hope. In other words, I need your heart to be open enough to hear, I got you. As in, I won't use your fears and insecurities as weapons to convince you that I'm rebuilding your character because healing would always give you that redirection. Nah, I got you. As in your darkest moments, I will love you even more. Grab your hand and pull you off the ledge of doubt to tell you that I don't care if we fall together. I'm not going anywhere. I got you. As in, you don't have to weather this storm alone. I'll splash in the puddles with you until our laughter shows you that sunshine never needed the sun. And I hope that you always feel safe enough to heal out loud because I've heard that people's voices nearly died in the silence. See, my love will explain the difference between you can come if you want to, and this moment wouldn't be complete if you weren't by my side. Not possessive or obsessive, but intentional. A term that your past visitors will never understood, and with all of the shade, you knew what home looked like, but instead you turned pit stops into hotel rooms when you were really supposed to be right here next to me, watching TV with lemonade cheers and fresh popcorn, but I was patient. I didn't say a word until my heart couldn't bear to watch those forehead kisses and a smile that seemed as if something was missing. Me. So, with all due respect, I'm glad you left those immature hearts on red, and better yet, let's take a selfie and show them that your heart looks so much better right beside me because I got you. And those forehead kisses they thought would convince your ears that you were theirs, but truth is, we don't really belong to anyone. This is just borrowed time, and I just want you to know that I would love you to stay long enough to share these experiences for the rest of our lives. Love.
I give you strength even when you don't see. The war I had to win just to sit next to you in peace. You think I'm soft because I'm quiet, but baby, my silence is sacred. It's the echoes of grandmama's prayers and mama's pain ain't got to shake yet. You lay your head in my lap not knowing it's a throne built from bruises and my hands that were taught to heal even though they were never bandaged from their own uses. See, my strength didn't come in gold, it came in grease. In kitchens where women swallowed their screams and stirred hurt into every single recipe. Granny had trauma that she baked in cornbread, and she served forgiveness like supper to men who never deserved it. And Mama wore her wounds like perfume and smiled so big that her teeth cracked. But yet, you get the version of me that chose to unlearn it. You get my warmth, my strength, my fight. I still love you even when you go cold at night. When the demons from your past tighten your chest and when the weight of manhood tries to steal your breath. See, you don't even know you don't even understand that the strength I give you wasn't even passed down by hand. I built it. Out of the dust of my childhood, out of the nights I tucked myself in, out of screams I swallowed whole and memories that tasted just like gin. You say I'm your peace, but I am more than calm. I am the storm I survived, the seeds that I planted, the roots that held me back in the dark, and the bloom I became just for you. So when I hold you, don't just feel my arms. Feel the lineage. Feel the legacy. Feel the load and feel the love. I give you strength from a well that never even had water. From a lineage of lambs made lines where no man never taught her. I give you strength because I know what it's like to need it and not have it. So even if you don't understand, I still hand it every damn day without asking, without thanks. Because real love don't wait for flowers. It blossoms anyway. Home.
Man, what a round, man. Everybody give yourself a hand, man. Snaps everything. Everybody came through. Marielle, ain't nobody tell you to release your gun like that, bro. Like this is the first round, nigga. You ain't have to do that like that, bro.
You know, the first time. Wait, no, this is the love show, right? Okay, never mind.
Nah, it's whatever love mean to you, bro. Like whatever love mean to you. Yeah.
Okay, so as I was saying, when it first comes out, it's like the very first time, you know. So
Stade, man. My first time hearing you spit. Love it. Love it. I'm gonna ask a couple quick questions just for certain people. Then we're gonna get back into the next round before we get to the sponsorship and the music. So, Sade, what got you into writing and why love poems?
So I grew up trying to, find a way to learn to love myself. A lot of people, I feel like, look for love, and I see that, just watching my, family, watching my friends growing up. It's just like I've just seen love in just so many different, eras, and I've always had this idea of what I wanted love to look like. So I thought it would be a good idea for me to create that in a journal. So what I did was I started to basically write down all the things that I want to see in love, and I started to give that to myself as if I was taking myself on dates and kind of spending that time with myself, so that when I did find a partner, it would be easy for me to give that person that love, and to be able to share these poems with them, just so that they can have those moments with me, because I feel like my poetry is very sacred, to be able to share with somebody else. So it really allowed me to pour my heart out a little bit more. And then I met Miss Nakia Cherie, and she kind of just pushed it out of me, to help me find my voice and to help me figure out where my place was with poetry. So that's something that I just kind of keep pouring into. Even when I don't feel the love and when I don't want to be loved, I always read my poems just to make me feel that energy in the room.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, you definitely got a hell of a mentor. She gonna push your pen. She definitely gonna push your pen. Um, Miss VIP, it's been a little minute since we all was able to just enjoy your voice, man. So how does it feel to just be back into the swing of things?
Oh wow, it's amazing. Being unheard for so many months, it's really great to be back. So it's great.
Balls. All right, so 724, cool. So y'all ready for the next round before we get started on the before we get to the commercials and everything? I know y'all ready for the next one.
Oh yeah.
All right, bet. So let's get ourselves together. I'm trying to find my piece, trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm like, I wasn't planning on participating today. All right, I got one. All right. So we'll start. Oh no, what's this? All right, so we'll start this second round and then we'll go into the commercial break and music. But here we go.
They say technology never lies, but I've seen screens freeze mid-truth. Watch wires forget connections like people do. 1 minute Wi-Fi strong, next signal gone, just like love when it used to be warm. Now it's buffering. See, machines shut down when they're overloaded. Too many tabs open, not enough space. You ever met a human like that? Because I have. And hell, I've been one. Eyes gaze, mind blank, heart stuck in a loop. Control, alt, delete on all my emotions. I'm just trying to reboot. You ever cried at shutdown mode when nobody knows because you're not responding? Because the lights are still on and nobody's home. It's funny how we treat devices better than we treat each other. A broken iPhone gets replaced, but a broken soul, we say. You'll be all right. Tough it out. Stop overreacting. Meanwhile, hearts are crashing with no Apple Care plan to fall back on. I had a sister once, a person, but they crashed too. And I didn't want a new model, I wanted them. But people ain't tech and tech ain't people, and both can disappoint you at the same time. We don't talk anymore. Just read receipts, like the Bluetooth not pairing. So the frequency's off and the soul stops sharing. But I guess that's what makes us fragile. We're wired to connect but prone to disconnect. But when a human goes black screen, no warning, no sound. It don't come with a charger. It don't ask, are you sure you want to power off? it just ends. So the next time you hold a phone to your face instead of loving your hands, remember, technology fails just like people, but you can replace a device. You can't restore a heart once it's deleted. So love your humans while their batteries still work before they start glitching from all the updates you never installed, like kindness, presence, and listening. Because nobody tells you the realest shutdown comes with no warning, and no one ever taught us how to reboot a soul. Poem.
My toxic trait is I want to buy you flowers so that you understand that those roses are a keepsake as to what love is supposed to look like. But my green flags are only red flags if your boundaries has no limits. See, I'm the type you probably ghost because there has been too many dandelions pretending to be sunflowers pouring in the wrong location. So make sure when you fertilize the bed of your garden, you clean all of the seeds that's growing in the wrong places. I pray you find a healthy love where everything around you has to respect your smile and potential doesn't turn into any why am I still here? See, my toxic trait is I want to hold you every time my reassurance searches for your insecurities because I really do mean to fall in love. But I have an issue with how sex is always confused with intimacy and never how the appetite of my conversation can make apples and oranges taste like fine dining and top chef steak. You are the perfect love poem where our 90s R&B song had to write about you. And I would buy all of the concert tickets and let everyone in free because it's something about watching your light shine on others. See, this is I pray for you type of love. And I don't have any empty spaces in my heart, but I do have the capacity to tell you that you are long overdue for a proposal. I just hope your heart has healed enough to embrace it. So thank you. Thank you for being so gentle with me when no one else was. See, my toxic trait is my words are actually my actions disguised in a hello, kisses and impactful see you laters, and my arrival is always anticipated. But that excitement has been foreign to you, alien to the address that resides in your heart, longing for the same hello kisses, but more meaningful, babe. I just arrived, and you deserve that. And I just hope your heart doesn't create scenarios of the what if love never arrives. Love.
I see you over there looking like a tall glass of orange juice, and I refuse to let you become a distant memory. Beauty strips me along the piano key. It's like picturing our hearts dancing across this dance floor, beat to the beat. Got my heart flooded. Can you blame me? I mean, you are hypnotizing, and you have this light that streams perfectly from the pores of your skin. So, yeah, you be glowing. So I'm gonna stare at you while you unaware that you just became I feel it's the right. Then, yeah, I wonder, what are you thinking? Are you sitting on that? It's gonna get this romantic evening. Because wiggling get even, but they got you in your feelings and I ain't smiling. Oh, it's pretty. Can it be for me? There's temptation to accept your invitation has me wondering what your next move is. But then our eyes lock and your grin makes my jaw drop. So now I'm like, bartender, I'm gonna need one more shot, please, and another martini for this special lady. But then as I walk over and display my confidence, you get my heart confident, but you don't need to know that. Just sit back and allow this smooth operator to take you out later as we dance to the Duke underneath the boom. We mind if we walk and talk about our future endeavors, like what do forever look like together? Okay. Is it possible to cuddle in the snow while we snuggle and drink hot cocoa instead of while we listen to the fireplace crackle? Do you mind if one night we ride through these city lights? I'll drive. Or you know what would be nice? Slow dancing in the kitchen. You singing your favorite song as we dance into the songs on the radio. I mean, you can just follow me into my dreams as we feud off of each other's energy. And all you gotta do is kiss me for what you think. And all you said, so you gonna say something? And is that apple martini for me? Wait, what's happening? And you said all I said was hello and just started staring. Dang, she caught me in a daydream. That's embarrassing. Well, at least she's laughing. Yet time's passing. Like, what should I say? So I go into a huddle with my inner self, like, compliment her dress or tell her I bet she looks good naked. No, Jordan, you stay out of this. But I could be a little bit more charming. Could say her hugs are warming. Ooh, I could say I love you. Nah, that might be a little bit too soon. But dang, what should I say? Because we on the fourth quarter and we on the eighth. I mean, it's the fourth quarter and we on the eighth, and we just got to make this play. Okay. Good evening. You giggling. You say, "Oh no, don't worry, you winning." Because I like my man a little bit corny, and I see you trying not to be, but nah, go ahead, open up, be free, talk to me. Good, because I didn't know how long I was gonna keep up with this spectacle. But hello, my name is Mario, and I'm the most recent victim of Keeper Zero.
I gambled in love so many times to my detriment. Got cheated on, lied to, got burned so many times on the lies of, I love you. There's no one else but you. But I never knew what true love meant until you. So I threw caution to the wind for the last time. I threw the dice, rolled a 7, and you took me on a ride straight up to heaven. Then I rolled a 6, told you I'm a real woman. I don't play games. There's no time for tricks. After deciding to date you, I picked up the dice again and rolled a 5. From the time you held my hand to making love to my mind, then my body, I felt alive. Then one lovely day, you handed me the dice, and I rolled a 3. I turned, and you were on one knee asking me to marry you and make this a trinity, because no one but the Almighty could make me do this again. But it happened. We're married, with God always in the midst between you and me. I'm so glad I gambled on love and won in peace.
Your kisses are like a silk robe draped over me from shoulder down to the heels of my feet. And you taste like a midnight snack made of trust and a bottle of chilled wine and a bowl of black cherries to dip. I'm so tuned into your vibe, feeling like I'm what's read between the lines. Because you're a part of my sheets. So even when you're not here, I'm calling out your name, touching me, talking to myself as I let my hands slip between my thighs, picturing you catching every drip from my soul. Sometimes it feels as if my skin doesn't even belong to me. Laying here in the dark, retracing your marks because your imprint feels like we're always holding hands. Your timeless words are crafted with both wisdom and mystery, hitting all my nerves, making my system croon. My favorite position is next to you, and you're definitely my favorite mood. Echoes of your moans put my chaos to rest. I don't care if celestial, voodoo, hoodoo, Wicca, or Wiccan, your love is my rhythm. So I hope this spell is never broken. And peace. We can't hear you.
I'm in love with the idea of being in love. But in reality, I must be toxic. Because love feels less like a blessing and more like a scout for the army of despair, entering my life just to map out the soft spots, expose my wounds, and mark them as targets for pain to attack. You see, love has never truly loved me. Love has played dress up in devotion only to undress into grief. If I'm being real, love has caused more wreckage in my life than any tragedy I can trace. But like a fiend, I yearn for love. I crave love. I want love to course through my veins like something I inject, belt tied tight round my arm, chasing the rush, knowing full well that love is a dangerous fucking drug. So now I try to stay clean, avoid it at all costs, because my next relapse might land me somewhere darker than the rehab of my depression. But love keeps calling me. You know, it must have been produced at the Carter Apartments because it calls like a bass on a burner, whispers through the static of my soul, echoes through memories of laughters, of beginnings, of light, and that part of me, the one that remembers what it felt like to be wanted, to be chosen, to be warm in another's arms, that part wants to answer. But the other part of me, the bruised part, the broken, bent, but next all the calls, blocks the number, calls my carrier, adds love to the spam list, deletes my Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, Snapchat, WhatsApp. Hell, I'll delete my TikTok if it meant cutting off all contact between me and this addiction. Because I can't afford to let love turn me back into a junkie. Nose open, arms wide, searching for a high that doesn't even exist anymore. So instead, I reach for something synthetic. I reach for lust. It's hollow, sure. It leaves me with something missing type feeling. But at least lust doesn't pretend. At least lust doesn't promise forever and then walk away when I need it most. Maybe one day things will change. Maybe one day I'll be a functional addict, smiling in selfies, walking hand in hand, convincing the world that love is the greatest drug on earth. But that day is not today. Because today I'm sober. I'm standing here. I'm sweating out withdrawals, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm not just heartbroken.
It sounded like a mic drop. It felt like you dropped the mic. Like, nah. Like you dropped the mic. I mean, it was hot and he broke it. Nope.
What about now?
There we go.
I am so sorry. Oh, man, I don't know where to go. I have no idea what happened. None. I don't even know where to start from.
Take it from today. But today I'm not. I'm sober.
All right.
There you
Because
go.
today I am sober. I am standing here, sweating out withdrawals, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm not just heartbroken, I'm lactose intolerant. Even in small doses, causes emotional flare-ups, swelling in my soul, hives of hope across my chest, and an allergic reaction to anything that even resembles affection. So from now on, I detox, I distance, I remain clean. Not because I don't believe in love, but because love has never believed in me. Paul Cram, welcome to the experience. Right. I have no idea what happened to my mic. It just decided to be
You broke it. Bro, that was a good piece, bro. Like, yo, that was really good. That was really good. I like how you related it to like just being the addict but trying to stay sober and going through rehab. And that was dope. I like that concept.
Appreciate it. All right, so right now it is that time for us to get to our commercial for Coastal Sunflowers. So we're gonna get that going, and after that, we're gonna have music from Ann Sharia. Okay, I got you. I got you. Actually, we don't even have we don't have the video. So Coastal Sunflowers body scrubs, man. You see, add the .com to get you some, in the words of my sister Poppy. So make sure y'all check that out. Also, Desi Beats, if you have anything that you need music production for, hit him up. And we also, as you see, one of our members here at Pentelectual Conversations with Natasha Inspired. You see the phone number, you see the website. So let's go ahead and get to Ann Sharia with Lost in You. And y'all tell me what you think. I love this artist.
I'm sorry. I think I got the wrong chapter.
Come on in.
Oh, okay.
right, that is the artist known as Ansharia, man. I absolutely love her. Make sure you guys check her out on Instagram under the same name. I seen Side Cheek too, Mike, and that's probably one of the reasons why I've seen a few of her videos, but that's one of my favorite videos, man. She got a different type of sexy about herself. All right, so we're about to get ready for this third and final round, and then we're gonna get up out of here, man. How y'all felt about the song?
It was nice.
Yeah,
It's a vibe.
that was making me
Very nice.
sway.
It was
Yeah,
different.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all couldn't see me. I was back here just in it.
Me and you the same way. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so we're about to go ahead and get this third round started. I will go last, and Dara's gonna pick whoever she wants to pick in whatever order she wants to pick it in. So be ready, Dara. It's on you. Who's going first? I just said I'm gonna go last.
I hope you find the type of love that makes you a softer person. You know, where you float through the day authentically. The type of love where you slow dance in their arms as if you belong there. I hope that you find the type of love where the red flags don't feel like home, where their excuses isn't giving a pity party waiting for the sympathy of your expressions. I hope you find the love that delivers you some flowers on a Tuesday at 3 p.m. just because they miss you. To tell you that you are worth a million of these encounters with love because it's true. I hope, I hope that love finds you. And when it does, I hope that it snores on a Friday night just because it's comfortable resting with you. And I hope that it sings off pitch just to connect with you. Love.
Shit. Hey. Left eye, you've been on my mind. Left eye, you one of a kind. Left eye, do you mind if I lay my head onto you? Cause left eye, left eye. Can you be my pillow tonight? I mean, see, I had this long ass day, and you've been the only thing that's been crossing my mind. Like thinking of holding you tight throughout the night, sucking on ice just so I can give you some of these frostbites. Give you cuddles like a toddler with their stuffed animals, thighs supernatural. I mean, the way that I want to nibble on your thighs, you would think that I was a cannibal, devouring you like this hungry man, like it's a hungry man lunchable. I mean, I just wanted to watch TV over your butt cheeks like I was watching the sun coming over the horizon. So let me just place my lips on the parts just located just below your hips. You know, where your cheek dips. Cause see, I came equipped to rest my head on a spot that I feel is to be my safe haven. I mean, I'm surprised I'm even behaving. I'm just saying, you got me craving. I'm playing with temptation like your thigh was a deal from Satan. But let me describe the sanctuary of the the left thigh's tranquility, whereby thoughts can roam wild and free, feeling like them babies on the clouds with the angel wings. I mean, it reminds me of laying in the meadows, looking like at the valley, playing with my echo, like hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I want to explore, ponder, and what lies in between. And your scenery seems completely amazing. You seem from a distance a wonderful cave in. One day, maybe, hopefully, I can go on that journey. But right now, I'm just trying to enjoy my thigh meat territory because left thigh, it's mine because I licked it twice. Talking about one on the thigh and one time up on the side, just located underneath the behind. I mean, the goal is to go up the inner thigh just so I can secure my valuable stuff. So if you cross this line, then yeah, in time we'll be with fisticuffs because left thigh, left thigh. I mean, you look so thick and fluffy. If you hold it by the knee, it kind of resembles a chocolate covered cotton candy. I mean, licking it to become sticky, sweet, and juicy. I mean, your thigh looks like it was made at the Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I want to lay my head on your thigh meat, smoking good weed, watching anime on TV. So it was formed in fashion from love and satisfaction. I mean, your thigh provides my head with the comfort and passion. And I must add in, your thigh looked like it was filled with happiness and cream cheese, topped off with jelly. I mean, it may sound a little crazy, but I still want to give your left thigh my babies. I mean, see, whenever I put my ear on your thighs, it tells me to lick it. And for some reason, I feel obligated. Can't figure out if I'm being persuaded or sedated, but either way, I'll take it. I mean, I swear to God, I believe that your thighs be singing lullabies. So as soon as I turn for lights and hit your forehead good night and then close my eyes, I can see the jewel in your left thigh thinking, what? You've been on my mind. Left thigh, you were one of a kind. Left thigh, do you mind if it be my pillow tonight? And peace.
I think love is a penny, a nickel, and a dime. To say I love you or ask your thoughts at any time. Every time you left them on the table, I smiled because I felt the same. Love is us, and me taking your last name. See, love is a safe haven in your arms, being able to say anything without judgment and laughing every day. Love is saying in code 143, like it's a big secret. Our hearts are full because we mean it. It's true. There's no me without you. Though our vows we made to each other, there won't be another. Love between us is beautiful. So I decided to put the change in a ceramic bank until it broke from all the weight. You no longer put the coins on the table, and I was no longer able to determine was our love a feast or famine. I began to gather them up, seemingly a monumental task. I fell silent, letting my heart ache. You noticed and tilted my chin up, kissed me, and said I never had to ask ever again, was our love on the line, just because I didn't see the coins, a penny, nickel, or a dime. It's in my heart and soul. You made me love again, which made me whole. So it's forever 143. Just love, you and me. That's that piece.
You looked at me like you've seen me before. Not in this life, but in some quiet space, where souls whispered before they chose skin. Your eyes didn't ask my name, they remembered it, like the sound of home on a soft rainy day. You didn't just touch my hand, you touched every part of me that was never held, but I always hoped it would be. And I wasn't searching for love, I was searching for myself in someone else's presence. And then you stood there, calm and unshaken, like a prayer I'd already said, but never knew it was heard. You're not only my other half, you're my mirror, reflecting the ache, the beauty, the light I forgot I carried. And even if the world forgets how we became to be, my soul will always know where yours lives, right behind the glass, breathing, waiting, and shining just like me. Poem.
You didn't even chase me. You cornered with the quiet way you have of making it last. Because you don't touch me like it's habitual, but like you're creating a fearless environment to return to whenever you please. And every move has a hunger to be fed, as if your tongue is writing the final script on my skin. As my body obeys with every line, every crease, every inch of licked expiration, I'm slowly coming undone, forever opening, disappearing into your abyss. My favorite rhythm. Can you hear me tremble within when I exhale your name? You give me surrender, and I become undone. So I want my name to live in your secrets because there's no need to tell me what you crave. Your desires are embedded in my skin, and I feel it every single day. And peace.
I had a crush on her. Every day I ask, how's your day going? And every day she'll give me that slight grin and say, it's going okay. I thought to myself, just okay. A woman of her caliber, her beauty, her essence is having a day that is just okay. Usually I take it as a polite way to keep things moving, but not today. Nah. Today that answer was not good enough. I wanted to say something, but had no idea what the hell I wanted to say. So I just opened my mouth. And the question that tumbled out, rolled off my tongue, dropped from my lips was, why are you okay with just being okay? Her smile lingered, grew just a little, but her eyes squinted, confused. And she gave me a soft little laugh, tilted her head, and said, huh? I told her, I don't think it's okay. I don't think okay is good enough for you. And when she asked me why, I looked at her with every honest fiber I had and said, because the moment this universe aligns and I'm granted the blessing of being with you, you will never again have a day that is just okay. You'll walk with a glow so radiant it'll turn heads like a sunrise no one saw coming. And when someone asks, how's your day going, you'll pause, not because you're unsure, but because your smile is too busy speaking for you. And then you'll say, I'm happy. Just that. But the kind of happy that holds weight, that soft, sacred, simple emotion that the world seems to underestimate, but hearts like yours know better. You'll feel butterflies in your stomach tickling your soul. And you'll try so hard not to explain it all, but your eyes will scream the truth. You took a chance on the one you once just called your friend, and it was the greatest decision you ever made for your heart, because just okay will be buried by love and happiness. And I'm talking about that real love and happiness that Al Green deep had the same from the soul kind of love and happiness. Your pulse will pick up, your peace will settle in, the fire in your spirit will be fed by passion so pure it'll burn away every old memory of feelings unappreciated. Because now, right now, you'll know what love truly feels like. And when that time comes and the stars decide to finally stop playing games and let the connection bloom, I swear to you, happy will be your new normal. And that beautiful smile will never have to be pretend again. And after I told her all of that, she looked at me dead in my eyes with the gaze that whispered, come get me. But instead she parted her lips, that same soft smile still dancing, and simply said, okay. Paul Cram, welcome to the experience. Oh
That's
man.
the build up for me. Oh man.
Honestly, okay, that was dope.
I had an amazing time, man. This was such a
Yes.
dope show. Mm. So I want y'all to take a few seconds to let everybody know one by one where they can follow your pen. We're going to start with Beauty, and we're just going to go in order. So Beauty, let everybody know where they can follow your pen. And if you have anything to promote, knock out 35 seconds of it. Go.
Okay, you can follow me on Facebook at Shanika Freeman NBL, and everything's basically there. DM me to get some hair products. Everything else is just all there.
Marielle.
If you want to follow me, you gotta stand behind me when I move forward. That's one way to follow me. The other way you can want to follow me, you can follow me on IG. It's like right here. Yeah, you can just follow me there. I got a lot of stuff. Can I do a shameless one? Bro, I got you, but I don't want to do it because I'm excited. I got cups, man. Like cups. I'm not toxic. I think that's the dick is.
Yeah, this ain't
And
no
I
censor show. You say
bet,
it.
bet. I got some for y'all. I'm not toxic. The pussy is. And I got. Hold on. Okay. I got shirts. I got shirts. So yeah, just hit me up on there. I got shit to walk around. We can tell people that we're not toxic.
The dick is.
The dick is I would because we have just for us, yeah. But but yeah. All right, that's all I got.
You can follow me on Instagram at Sadi the Love
We'll be over
Poet.
about 30
I
seconds, I think.
post all of my poems on there, all of my
Pick another
shows.
beat.
You can book me. I do weddings, I do engagements, I do speaking events. So, but if you go to my page, you can see all the newest work I do. I try to post some pieces on there. I'm also about to be in a show September 13th with Pour Your Heart Out open mic. I am one of the features. So please make sure you guys come out and support us on September 13th. We'll be posting very soon.
La Perla Negra.
Okay, y'all can find me Danielle Cheney, my good man, on Facebook. Again, hit me up on Messenger. You can also find me on IG at I'll Brighten Your Day 69, and I'm on TikTok at the same name. Like I said earlier, I crochet. I make whatever you want. We can discuss prices and designs, inbox, and I'm pretty much a homebody, you know. Oh, I'm a poet too. In case y'all didn't know.
You don't say. Miss VIP.
You can follow me if you want to. I'm not really into anything other than poetry. I don't post my poetry. However, I'm about to get another book published. I'm surprised at myself. Coming up soon, I hope. And I do poetry too, and I make all occasion cards. So that's where I'm at right now.
Well, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out, accepting the invitation to be part of this Cypher, man. I thoroughly enjoyed you. For the followers, man, if y'all are not following anybody on this panel, please make sure that you do. Before we close tonight, I just want to leave you with this. Love on your people while they still here. Give them their flowers now while they can still smell them. Smile at them, be moved by them. Don't wait till the silence to say what your spirit's been screaming. Say I love you. Say I miss you. Say I'm proud of you. Because you never know when a see you later becomes a goodbye. Our conversation, like one conversation, one moment, that's all it takes to shift a life or to lose one. And as poets, we don't just speak words. We preserve them. We turn feelings into legacy. So let your pen give praise. Let your truth be tender. Let your art be alive. That's our show. This is Pentelectual Conversations, where dope poetry, deep dialogue, and unapologetically real energy lives. Make sure you tune in next week when we had the amazing eighth wonder of the world, Rare Epiphany, will be gracing the stage. So with that being said, love y'all. We out.
Thank you for vibing with us. We hope tonight's conversation inspired a creative spark in you. So go out and show the world who you really are. And we'll see you next time on Pentelectual Conversations.